Hello everyone, this is Prasanna studying BTech in Kerala University. As a part of our social internship, I have worked about the agriculture domain. Here is the final presentation. Understanding the domain. The agriculture domain focuses on producing food, raw materials, and sustaining livelihoods. It supports economic growth, especially in rural areas, and ensures food security. It also plays a key role in environmental conservation and climate resilience and linked sustainable development goals. Agriculture directly or indirectly supports several United Nations sustainable development goals, including climate action, no poverty, zero hunger, which depends upon climate change and income and availability of food. Sample activities and their importance. Planting crops. This is the first step to grow food, rice, wheat, or vegetables that we eat every day. Harvesting and storing. Make sure food is collected at the right time and kept safe for use or sale. My 7 day journey learnings and hurdles. In these 7 days, we have conducted many activities like introduction to local agricultural landscape and mapping, visiting fields and interacting with small and marginal farmers, conducting household surveys and interviews, and soil health composting demo, learning about the irrigation techniques, conducting workshops on government schemes, and conducting youth farmer roundtable for knowledge sharing. Key learning experiences. Gain insight into rural life and farming communities and enhance the teamwork and communication skills, strengthen problem solving skills in real life situations, develop a deep respect for farmers and their hard work. And coming to the challenges faced during the internship time, I faced challenges that were not just physically but demanding but also emotionally impactful. Early mornings and long hours understanding the scorching sun were very tough. At times, language and cultural barriers made communication difficult and unpredictable weather added to this frustration. Living without the usual comforts of the city or fast internet was a big adjustment. To deal with challenges during an agriculture internship, it's important to keep an open mind, build relationships with local people, and stay eager to learn. Prioritizing your health, being flexible with unexpected changes, taking time to reflect on each experience helps you grow personally and professionally. But every obstacle becomes a step toward becoming stronger and wiser. And I have identified a problem in the 7 days during field visit that many local farmers were facing low crop yields due to poor soil fertility and overuse of chemical fertilizers, which led to soil degradation and reduced long-term productivity. Steps taken to understand and address the issue. I have conducted informal interviews with farmers about their farming methods and fertilizer uses, and I have conducted a soil samples from fields showing low productivity for basic testing, discussed findings with agricultural experts, and compared with the sustainable practices. Actions implemented to treat the problem. Testing the soil to check what nutrients were missing. Using natural fertilizers like compost and cow dung instead of only chemicals. Grew different type of crops in rotation to improve soil health. Planted green manure crops to add nutrition back to the soil. And I have trained farmers on better and eco-friendly farming methods. Observed outcomes. Reduced soil fertility due to overuse of chemical fertilizers, declining crop yields, increased pest attacks, poor soil structure and water retention, and financial strain on farmers from low returns and high input costs. And a short case study which I have observed in my village faced low yields from continuous chemical fertilizer use. Soil tests showed nutrient imbalance and poor organic content. With the guidance, they adopted organic methods like vermicompost, green manure, and crop rotation. Within a year, yields improved by 20%, soil health recovered, and cost dropped. And this is the documentation and impact proof which are the geotagged photos from the field which I have into these fields in these 7 days. And these are the sample posters, reels, and surveys which I have worked in these 7 days. And this is the government certificate which given by the government permission to work in this village. And this is the lipi task summary which played by the children and they got certificates by completing Adi Parva. And these I have worked about the agriculture domain in the 7 days successfully. Thank you.